Fear Street Prom Queen doesn't just give us a throwback slasher set in 1988. It digs deep into generational trauma, high school pressure, family secrets, and that creepy curse that's been haunting Shadyside forever. And yes, just like the other Fear Street movies, it ends with a bang and a possible setup for even more bloodshed. At the heart of it all is Laurie, quiet, misunderstood, and living in the shadow of a town that thinks her family is cursed. From the jump, Laurie is not your typical prom queen contender. Her mom, Rose, was accused of killing Laurie's dad, even though she was found innocent. And most of the school treats Laurie like she's radioactive. But that's kind of the point. This whole prom queen thing is supposed to be a fresh start for Shadyside. Too bad the town's rot runs way deeper than a shiny tiara. Despite all the bullying, whispers, and drama, Laurie goes for the crown anyway, and things quickly spiral. First, one of the other candidates, Christy, is murdered. Then more girls start dying in brutal, over-the-top ways. And while prom is still happening, because of course it is, baddies are piling up in the background. The final reveal is a jaw-dropper. After Laurie is crowned prom queen, a mass killer crashes the party and starts slicing through students. Laurie stabs the killer in the eye with her tiara, and when the mask comes off, it's Dan, Tiffany's dad. Turns out Dan was doing it all to help his daughter win. He believed winning would erase the past and make her important. Messed up, right? Even creepier. He says it doesn't matter how you get remembered, just that you are. Classic Shadyside energy, where legacy matters more than lives. Just when you think it's over and Laurie might finally get a moment of peace, things go full horror movie again. She ends up crashing at Tiffany's house, and boom, plot twist. Tiffany and her mom, Nancy, knew what Dan was doing the whole time. Not only that, but they were in on it. They trap Laurie and everything spills out. Nancy drops a huge bomb. Back when she, Rose, and Laurie's dad were in high school, she was with him first. Then Rose came along, and he left Nancy. So what did Nancy do? Killed him and pinned it on Rose. The whole town has been blaming the wrong woman for decades. Laurie's whole life, every dirty look, every rumor, was built on a lie Nancy created. That level of petty, truly evil. But Laurie is not going down like her parents did. In a total final girl move, she fights back. She kills Tiffany by pushing her off the balcony, impaled on the bird statue, which is poetic and gross. Then she clocks Nancy hard enough to escape. She doesn't get revenge on everyone, but she survives. Barely. But survival in Shadyside, that's a win. Now let's talk about that creepy mid-credits scene. We see Nancy's blood dripping and forming a pentagram, the witch's mark. If you've seen Fear Street Part 3, 1666, you know what that means. That same symbol was in the Widow's satanic book and used by the Good family to curse Shadyside. The Good bloodline sacrificed innocent people to keep Sunnyvale perfect while Shadyside rotted. So, was Nancy one of those sacrifices? Did she make a deal with the devil like Solomon Good? Or was she just using that evil magic for her own twisted revenge? Either way, it looks like Nancy's death may have kick-started another curse, or at least kept the old one going. The last line from the first responder hits hard. This is worse than 78. That's a direct callback to the Camp Nightwing massacre, which is saying a lot considering how bloody that one was. Laurie might have survived the night, but this curse, it's not done with her yet. Laurie went from outcast to prom queen to final girl in one night. She faced the town's hate, her family's broken past, and a red-coated killer. But even after killing Tiffany and escaping Nancy, she's not exactly celebrating. Why? Because she knows Shadyside doesn't let go that easy. The story ends with more questions than answers. Is Laurie cursed like everyone says? Is Nancy coming back? Which style? Will the Good family legacy keep claiming lives? If prom queen proves anything, is that Shadyside's evil is still alive and it's personal. So yeah, prom's over, but for Laurie and Shadyside, the real nightmare might just be beginning.